We know everyone is unique in their own special way, but sometimes even celebs end up looking a lot alike. Some stars resent their doppelgangers.
Get you out of hell, I had to...
You probably know actress Victoria Justice from her time as Tori Vega on Nickelodeon's Victorious, but did you know that she has a lookalike? Or rather, she has at least one lookalike, because a lot of fans happen to think that Victoria could be sisters with the Vampire Diaries actress Nina Dobrev. These two have super similar shaped faces and style their hair in similar ways. And this resemblance isn't just a recent development. Victoria and Nina even look alike in their childhood photos. Yeah, guess which celeb is which here. Now, let's throw a third celeb in the mix, model Melanie Iglesias. And yes, these ladies know all about their resemblance, and they're only too happy to strike a pose with each other. If their goal was to look alike, let's just say all three of them are victorious, and not just Victoria.
Oh, but I didn't tell you. I never told you I was faking. You guessed it.
Here at The Things, you know we love our Disney Channel stars, both the current ones and ones from way back when. So naturally, we couldn't help but think that we'd seen actor Timothée Chalamet somewhere before. He's been in movies like Little Women and The King, and his classic good looks and curly hair remind us of Lizzie's BFF Gordo from Lizzie McGuire. Okay, so it's been a long time since Adam Lamberg was on the small screen, but the resemblance between them is undeniable. And if you're missing Lizzie McGuire, we have some good news. It's coming back, along with Adam himself. Since all of our favorite characters are all grown up, this makes total sense. But if Disney ever decides to do a remake of the original series, they should definitely consider hiring Timothy as Gordo. Actress Dove Cameron is known for playing twins Liv and Maddie on the Disney show of the same name, but did you know she has a twin in real life too? Okay, so she's not actually related to Australian model Miranda Kerr, but you gotta admit, they look a lot alike. Miranda may have styled herself as a brunette most of the time, but she and Dove have extremely similar facial structures. Those high cheekbones and those gorgeous blue eyes are impossible to hide and make them look like sisters. You might be wondering if Dove and Miranda know about their similarities. And we know that, at the very least, Dove certainly does, and she seems to be flattered by the comparison.
I know it looks like we must be identical twins, but sometimes I seriously question it.
Selena Gomez may have been named after the legendary singer Selena, but she looks even more like another star. She's usually twinning with Pretty Little Liars star Lucy Hale, whether she means to or not. In fact, according to Lucy, she's actually been mistaken for Selena Gomez before, and more than once. Lucy says that when she was younger, she used to be confused with Selena when she was starring in Wizards of Waverly Place. Usually, Lucy would correct confused fans, but not always. After taking a quick pic with a fan, she realized they had mistaken her for Selena, and she was too embarrassed to set the record straight. And Selena isn't the only star fans think Lucy looks like.
Power came back on, and every single person on that train was staring at me.
Despite her fame, does Lucy have just one of those faces? Because according to her, she gets mistaken for other stars all the time. She says that she shares a similar vibe with Sarah Hyland from Modern Family, Game of Thrones star Macy Williams, The OC's Rachel Bilson. Honestly, we can kind of see it. Lucy believes it's because they're petite women with big eyes. But there's one more star we think should be added to the mix. The Foster star Maya Mitchell looks a lot like Lacey too, and the two were even hair twins at the 2015 Teen Choice Awards. Even when they wear their hair down, there's no denying the resemblance between these two. We promise we're not just comparing these two stars because they share the same name, although come on, what are the odds of that? When Demi Lovato showed up to the 2017 MTV EMAs in a sleek plaid suit, many fans thought that her red carpet look was taken straight from Demi Moore. In fact, some were a little too convinced there had to be a connection between them and started a rumor that Demi Moore is Demi Lovato's mom. Sorry to disappoint, but that's simply not true. Demi Moore has 3 kids and none of them are named Demi. Still, these two look a lot alike with their long hair, similar facial structure, and stunning physiques.
Some things aren't for sale.
Such as?
Well, you can't buy people.
Speaking of celebs who appear alike on paper, we have Euphoria actress Zendaya and singer Cassie. Both prefer to go by a mononym rather than their full names, and the similarities don't end there. When Zendaya posted a pic of them together on her Instagram, some fans even thought the two of them were actual sisters. Both Cassie and Zendaya make looking fabulous in flowing fabrics look effortless, and they're not afraid to play around with bold colors and silhouettes. When you see them head on or from the side, it can be hard to tell them apart at first glance. Since Emily Ratajkowski and Kendall Jenner are both wildly successful fashion models, maybe it's not too surprising that they look a lot alike. Of course, we all know there's a strong family resemblance among the Kardashian Jenners, but Emily's name doesn't even start with a K, making this set of celebrity twins all the more impressive. At the 2018 Versace Milan Fashion Week, their similarity silhouettes on the catwalk were absolutely undeniable. Their eyebrows were sculpted into similar shapes, and their high cheekbones and narrow faces make them look like they could be related. Not only do they physically resemble each other, but they tend to style themselves similarly too. It can be hard to tell if you're looking at a picture of Emily or one of Kendall. For instance, did you notice that we mixed those last two pics up? Huh? Fooling fans is one thing, but sometimes even the celebrities themselves can't tell the difference, like when Riverdale actress Lily Reinhart saw this picture of herself and Game of Thrones star Kit Harington in the movie The Death and Life of John F. Donovan. The only problem, Lily wasn't in that movie. Instead, it was True Detective's actress Sarah Gadon in that picture. A fact it took Lily a little while to realize. Lily's also been compared to late actress Brittany Murphy, but we think that besides Sarah Gadon, she looks the most like Elizabeth Lail, who played Guinevere Beck on You.
It's all the yoga, it keeps me young.
Everyone knows models Bella Hadid and Gigi Hadid are siblings, and there's definitely a family resemblance going on there. But weirdly enough, we think Bella actually looks more like Hunger Games star Jennifer Lawrence than her own sister. And apparently we're not alone, because according to Bella, she gets this all the time. When she first started out, she'd hear the comparison 5 times a day from various sources. But maybe the craziest part of this is that Bella doesn't see it. Although it's certainly flattering to be compared to an Academy Award-winning actress like Jennifer, Bella just doesn't think there are enough similarities between them. Do you think she has a point, or is this star way off base? You might know actress Kiernan Shipka from her work on Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, but apparently not everyone does. That's because a fan commented on a photo of her on her own Instagram, mistaking her for Beauty and the Beast actress Emma Watson. Whoops. These two stars definitely don't need a polyjuice potion to play up their similarities. They share the same strong and distinguishable brow style, as well as brown almond eyes. Emma and Kiernan both started out as child stars, and as they get older, they keep looking more and more alike. They're both fashionable, fabulous, and dog lovers. Earlier, we mentioned that Lucy Hale thinks that she shares a similar vibe with Modern Family star Sarah Hyland, but we think that there's a fellow celeb who Sarah resembles even more, and that is Forgetting Sarah Marshall actress Mila Kunis. The resemblance between the two of them is so strong that they'd pretty much have to have noticed it by now. It turns out that these stars are well aware of their similarities, since they cause some awkward encounters from time to time. Mila told Sarah that she's used to getting compliments on her work on Modern Family, and Sarah even asked if she's allowed to pretend to be Mila too. Sarah's even been called the name on the red carpet, which can be a little awkward. Sarah says that she wasn't sure if she should gently correct the reporter at the 2010 Golden Globes, or if she should have just referenced Mila's role in Black Swan by yelling, "Natalie Portman's a bad kisser!"
Oh, come on, it's okay. I don't blame you.
Bella Thorne and Jessica Chastain have totally leaned into the fact that they look alike. Jessica even joked on her own Instagram that she's pretty much the after image of Bella's 10-year challenge. These two look great together, and they work well together too. They both appeared in The Death and Life of John F. Donovan and could not stop complimenting each other's looks and talent. These two can't say enough nice things about each other, which takes the awesomeness of their twinning to the next level. At first, it seems impossible that someone wouldn't want to be compared to the stunning Birds of Prey actress Margot Robbie, but Emma Mackey has a good reason for not wanting to dwell on her doppelganger. According to Emma, she doesn't see a resemblance at all, and she doesn't like discussing it. Instead, she wants to talk about their talent and the projects they've worked on instead of what they happen to look like. Although most of us probably disagree with Emma's assessment on their similarities, we can't fault her for not wanting to talk about it. So let's take a look at My Name is Earl star Jamie Presley, who has totally embraced being compared to Margot. These are definitely 3 of the most similar looking stars in Hollywood. It's no secret that the Hemsworth brothers, Chris, Luke, and Liam resemble one another, but that's not exactly surprising. What is surprising is that there's someone Liam looks like even more than his actual siblings. Just take a look at Liam compared to Russian tennis player Karen Khachanov. Their bone structures look a lot alike, and their almost identical facial hair really seals the deal. If Liam wore a tennis uniform and Karen put on a suit, it would be hard to tell them apart.
Perfect. Let's get some coffee.
Actually, I don't do that.
What do you do?
Take a seat, doll, you'll find out.
They say everyone has a twin out there. Do you know of any celebrity lookalikes that we may have missed? Share your finds with us and your fellow fans in the comments section below, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button for more new videos from us here at The Things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.